Okay, finally getting started with the new anime of the season. I still haven't finished a bunch of the other, the previous season's anime. I will eventually get to it. I watch it when I want to watch it. Anyway, so I just finished the first episode of I'm a Villainess, so I'm Taming the Final Boss. I literally just looked up the fucking name, and I'm already like, I'll correct it in the title of the video. If I fucked it up, I apologize. Anyway, so if you have heard of and enjoyed an anime from, was it last season or the season before last? And of course, doesn't want to quote that one. I can't remember that fucking name either. I'm incredibly forgetful and dumb. Incredibly forgetful and dumb. Okay, the one with Katarina Claes. I'll butcher that pronunciation, I'm 100% sure. I want to say that time I got reincarnated as a villainess. I'm just mixing titles now. Again, I'll have to put that in the description what I'm actually talking about. Anyway, if you liked that one, this is also on Crunchyroll, by the way. And this is on Crunchyroll. You're probably gonna like this one. I haven't finished the second season of that one either. And I need to. Because I fucking love that show. Anyway. So, it's another one of those, I became the villainess of an Otome game. I don't know how to describe an Otome game to you. It is a type of game. It's like a dating sim for girls. I don't know if it specifically is for girls or, well, because Otome usually means girl, doesn't it? So I would assume it's either made for girls or catered to girls, and it's like a dating sim, and that's basically like what it is. We get a very small backstory, kind of like we did with, again, that other anime that I can't remember the fucking name of, with Katarina. Katarina Claes. God damn it. Anyway, it's also really good. Check that one out. I'm trying, like, oh, my brain was like, you know how you can feel it reaching out to what the answer is, what you're looking for, and then as soon as you're like, oh, I almost got, and then, like, you immediately just, all connection just dies, and you're just like, oh, that's fucking gone. Anyway, so it's, both of those anime have a very kind of, like, brief, well, it shows you more than tells you, that obviously they were, like, the average person, and then they probably died somehow, and they were reincarnated into the Otome game, and I'm pretty sure it was an Otome game also for that anime, wasn't it? What she was reincarnated into. Again, both are reincarnated as villainous. And both kind of have, they're both going to die, essentially. But, whereas in Katarina's anime, it's, she dies, one thing is, she is the main villainess, but there are other villainesses, but like, their bad end is, like, they lose the guy. Like, he chooses who the heroine is of the game. Or in their good ending, they get the guy. Whereas in Katarina's, the villainess of her ending is, no matter what, she's always going to die. At worst, and, like, at best, she's going to be exiled and stripped of everything. So, there's that. Whereas in this one, apparently, even though she's the villainous character kind of gets killed off on the side. Like, when the final boss, like, the Demon Lord awakens, turns into a fucking dragon, and she accidentally gets squished or something. Like, it's not, like, focused on, like, an actual story, like, this kind of, like, at the climax, at the end of, like, oh, and this happens, and, you know, la la la. It's like, no, she just kind of gets killed off like a side character, essentially. And so, she decides, it's, like, right as she's, like, we literally start at her, like, the Prince of River kind of, like, disbanding their engagement or whatever, and he says, oh, I'm gonna be with this girl instead, you know. Why are they always seen as, like, the good guys? Because, yes, even if the person's the villainess, and even though they're a total twat and probably done a bunch of horrible shit, at the same time, you still held a ball and broke off your engagement in front of anyone, humiliating your fiancé and her family. So even if she's a piece of shit, you're still a piece of shit, too. She may be a bigger piece of shit, but you're still one, too. You have to treating it like, ha 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 ha. And, like, they never, I don't know. Like, just everyone's, like, laughing at her, and, like, I don't know. like, well, they don't really do, well, they do kind of like pan over for a second of them kind of like talking shit to some extent, like, that's what she gets. And, so what she decides to do is to marry the Demon Lord. And, chaos kind of just, like, ensues from there. And I don't really want to spoil everything or go into it, but so far I'm really enjoying it. I expect myself to enjoy it as much as I did that other anime. Again, I need to finish it, and I need to take a breath because I forgot to for a bit. I literally just started the second episode, so I'll be surprised if I don't like this anime, because there's been a lot of, like, well, isekai was always a big thing for a very long time, and then now we have, like, separate genres, separate subgenres within the genre of isekai. And recently I've noticed with a lot of manhwa, what's the Korean version, I'm sorry, that one that I read on, like, Webtoon, the Webtoon app, like where I showed you with the last Empress, oh, not, god fucking damn it, the Remarried Empress. I did a video on that and uploaded it a while ago. So the app I use to read that Webtoon, a lot of the stuff on there that I tend to like and they've had is, like, there's a lot of, like, the, I'm stuck in an Otome game, and then there's also the whole, I'm the villainess, or the villain, or whatever, that I'm becoming a huge fan of that genre. I've always kind of liked isekai, and I especially like this kind of genre of isekai. I've kind of like the villainess, not, like, whoever, like, the average person or villainess or whoever, kind of having their epiphany moment, and being like, okay, I'm not going to be a cunt now, and I'm just going to go do my own thing. And kind of like the chaos happens around them because of it, because the story is just veering off script. I don't know, it's addictive, I love it. I expect myself to love this anime. Again, be shocked if I don't. Again, forgot to breathe there. I get excited, and I kind of, like, forget to breathe. And then I remember to breathe, and then I'm like, like a whale coming to the surface. Oh, that is not a good thing to say when you are a fat person, and everyone's going to make that joke now. God damn it. Okay, like, comment, subscribe, check my other videos. Check out Crunchyroll, they have added a bunch of stuff. What was it, like a lot of the stuff on Funimation is now on Crunchyroll, and I don't know if, like, they're merging or what happened. I don't really know much. I just barely read something about it. But yeah, a lot of the stuff is on Funimation now. You can now watch on Crunchyroll. And Crunchyroll has added their simulcast now, and they have a bunch of stuff. God, they have a bunch of stuff. Like, some stuff I haven't heard of. I think I may have seen them, like, looking on Amazon. I think this was in the recommended section, actually, for this anime. But I never read it. I think I just looked at it and went, oh, that looks like it might be something I'd read. And, like, put it in, like, a save for later folder. But, like, like, what I like to save the picture of the cover or whatever, or write down the name of the series or whatever, and then check that out later and put it somewhere where I can find that later. Not, like, actually read it, but, like, to look it up later for, like, buying or whatever. I don't know. You know what the fuck I mean, hopefully. And, so I have a feeling that I might have, like, not read it, but, like, seen this, like, the description or something, like, the summary or something on Amazon as, like, a readers of this also liked, you know. So, yeah, I'm excited for this one. I'm already liking how cute this is. And, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, check out my videos, and bye.